In the last episode of Soap, Carol convinced Jody to share an apartment not as lovers, but as friends, even though we know she'd love to be lovers. And speaking of lovers, Dennis told Jody he'd love to have him back. Father Tim decided not to remain a father, but to become a husband and asked Corinne to marry him. Corinne loves the idea. Mr. Lefkowitz told Danny he'd kill his entire family if Danny didn't marry Elaine. Danny said he'd love to. Mr. Malou, Jessica's lawyer, told Jessica he loved her, and Jessica would have loved to have heard not guilty from the jury. Since she didn't, she'd love to know who did it. Who did? Was it Chester, Jody, Corinne, Benson, Bert? Wouldn't you love to know? Stay tuned for this week's episode of Soap. This is the story of two sisters, Jessica Tate and Mary Campbell. These are the Tates, and these are the Campbells. And this is Soap.
Benson, would you make us all some coffee, please?
I can't.
I beg your pardon.
I can't. I'm too depressed.
I'll make the coffee, Chester.
No, Mary, please. This is Benson's job.
I can't make no coffee. Mrs. Tate's in jail. I can't make coffee. I just gotta sit. You want coffee? You make it.
I'll make the coffee.
No, Eunice, I'll make it.
No, Mary, you sit.
All right, tell me how I'll make it.
Come on, I'll do it.
No, Bert, you stay with Chester.
Let me, okay? No, Corinne, your coffee is terrible. Then don't drink it.
I don't want coffee.
I just want a Thrisca.
You can have tea. Tea's easy. Got some whipped cream. I'll make some cappuccino.
Oh, no.
Never mind the coffee. Forget the coffee. Let's all just sit.
That's what I said in the first place.
I checked out the jail, and according to my calculations, a tank or a two-man bazooka team could bring the wall down.
Wonderful. Why don't you go outside and check for enemy planes?
Yep.
Now, the important thing is for us to be cool, to just sit and think. Because we all know in our heart of hearts that Jessica is incapable of violence. Never in a million years, under any circumstances, could Jessica possibly have committed the crime. So with that in mind, what we have to do now is to calmly and coolly try to figure out which one of you rats did, huh? Which one? Which one of you stinking, bloodthirsty Campbells?
Campbell's? What about you, Tates, you embezzling thief?
What?
Don't stop.
Don't push me, Bert.
I don't.
Hey, come on, get out of here. Come on, what I do?
I ain't cleaning that.
Bert, look what you've done.
You touch him.
Chester, are you all right?
Fine, I'm fine. I'm terribly sorry. Would you all excuse me for a moment? Just go on with what you're doing. Well, that's it. I can't go on. My life is over. My wife is in jail, the only woman I've ever really loved. My career is over. I'll be in jail for embezzlement. I can't go on. Might as well end it all. I'll leave a note. Paper, I need paper. The important thing is how to do it. I want it quick, quiet, and with no pain. I want it pleasant. It's wonderful, Tate. You want a pleasant suicide. Why don't you have it catered? There's not a piece of paper in this kitchen. Never thought I'd be writing a note like this. Never. Yeah, that doesn't look right. S-U-A-C-I-D-E? It's S-U-I, I think. No, that would be suicide. Doesn't matter. They'll find a body sprawled on the note. They'll figure it out. It's not the smartest thing I've ever done in my life, considering I'm not too crazy about heights, but what can you do?
Colonel, what happened? Are you wounded?
What do you want?
A tank, sir. I need a tank.
Take one. Take two.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Chester. Listen, Chester, I just wanted to apologize. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay, Bert.
Oh, right. Chester, there's a knife in your door.
Yes, I know. It's, makes a good handle.
Oh, well, I don't know. If you had to get out of here in a hurry, you could leave 2 fingers in the kitchen. Dull.
Oh, it's fine.
Dwight, these are all dull, and all these knives are dull.
They're fine, Bert.
Come on, listen now. Let me sharpen them for you. I get a wheel right out of my truck.
They're fine. We like them dull.
Yeah, but they won't cut like this.
We don't use them for cutting. We use them for spreading butter or for door handles.
No, I tell you, I'll make them as good as new.
No, oh, the knives are gone. The oven's electric. What am I supposed to do? Jump in the blender and puree myself to death?
Do you realize that there's still a murderer running around loose?
The colonel will be driving one tank. I'll be driving the other. We shall rendezvous at 0700. So everyone synchronize your watches. It is now 3-ish.
I wonder where the murderer is.
I bet right here.
You think I did it, don't you? I know you think I did it. You've been staring at me all day.
Please, you. Everybody's looking at me like I'm Jack the Ripper.
Corinne, they're not looking at you. They've been looking at me.
I think it was the colored guy.
Wait a minute, it's a
All I have to do is let go of the rope, and I'll be dead. I wonder how good an idea this is. I mean, what will it solve? No, this is silly. Suicide is not the answer.
Here you go, Chester. Sharpen them when you bought them. Here, watch. To the right! To the right!
I'm doing it to the right.
That's not the right, genius. That's the left.
That's the right, because I write with this hand and I'm a righty.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I wear my wedding ring in my left hand, so how come it's on the same side that you're both?
Well, because Danny's right is your left.
Right.
So?
So?
So when you said move it to the right, he moved to his right, which is your left.
Right.
Well, you should have known when I say move to the right, I am referring to the right, which I can see, my right, which is his left. So when you say move to the right, any idiot knows you move to the left.
You calling me an idiot?
I don't want to stop what you
Cut it out! I can't hold this anymore.
All right, come on now. Come on. To the right now. My right.
Right.
Ready? Go! There it is. That's it.
Come on. Come in it. It's stuck. Nothing.
Well, it's different. The company comes over, they can sit down before they come in.
Let it rest a while. It's probably swollen. Danny, this is a couch, not a foot. Same principle.
Hey, Jody. Hey, this is a really nice place you got here.
To the place. To the place.
To the place. There you go. Makes me think of the first time I had my own place. That was a lot different, though. For one thing, I didn't have a couch in the door.
Hi. Hey, Carol.
Listen, I think maybe you better leave the furniture arranging to me.
Carol and I are sharing the apartment.
Oh.
It's platonic.
Platonic sounds kinky.
We're roommates.
There's roommates. All right, that's roommates.
That's all.
All right. Roommates. Well, you call it what you want.
That's what it is.
Hey, come on, Jody. Today's today. Won't you get the door closed?
It's not like that.
I wish it were.
Okay, it's all right, all right. I believe you. I always knew he wasn't lighting the loafers.
Hi.
Oh.
Hi.
Brought you a little housewarming present.
Oh, I bet you did.
It's who? Who are you? I said, what's it, Dave?
Dennis Phillips.
That's Dennis Phillips, the quarterback, right?
Right.
Well, I'm so excited. What, you live in this building, right? Do you know who this is? That's Dennis Phillips.
I know.
And he brings you a fern. What a sweet guy. He lives in a building. Dennis Phillips lives in your own building. I can't believe this. Listen, on Mondays I'll come over. We'll discuss the games together. I'm Bert. How you doing? Thanks. But you're Dennis Phillips, the quarterback.
I know.
Oh, let go of my hand. Well, listen, why don't we get out of here? We got the trucks waiting for us downstairs, and Jody's got all his friends here. He's got his girlfriend. He's got his boyfriend. Let's get out.
Also planning on writing a book on prison reform. Well, I don't really know what prison reform is, but since I'm going to be here so long, I'll certainly have time to find out. So you see, Mary, everything's fine.
Oh, Jessie, you are incredible. You could find the good in absolutely anything.
Oh, well, Mary, I look for it. I look for it. Uh-oh.
What is it?
Oh, Mary.
What is it, Jess?
Sex.
Sex?
Mary, do you realize that prisons are full of men and women who aren't getting any sex? Well, no wonder criminals say you'll never take me alive. Mary, what am I going to do?
Well, Jess, I think that you're just gonna have to do without it.
Are you crazy?
I do.
You still do?
Well, at first Bert couldn't, and then I wouldn't, and then he could, and now I would, but now he can't because he's never home.
Where is he?
Well, he's working very hard lately, and by the time he gets home, I'm asleep. I think I'll put these in water.
Mary, I know what you're thinking. But just because Chester always told me he was working late when actually he was fooling around, you don't have to think that Bert's doing the same thing.
I wasn't thinking anything like that.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Of course you were. Mary, look, in the first place, Chester could not possibly have been working late because he was a stockbroker, and of course the stock market closes at 4 in the afternoon. Bert, on the other hand, is in construction.
Jessie, they don't put up buildings at night.
Well, Chester was always tired. Now, that's another very good clue, Mary. Enormous fatigue.
Bert's tired.
Well, that's because of all of his physical activity.
I bet.
Mary, the man works with his hands.
I'm sure he does.
Mary, Bert is not having an affair, if that's what you're thinking.
Jessica, how can they do this to you? I've never seen such a miscarriage of justice. My poor, sweet Jessica. I love you. Hair. It's the most beautiful color I've ever seen. What would you call it?
Red.
Oh, red.
I think I'll go now. I'll see you tomorrow, Jess. Who says there's no sex in prison?
Jessica, I'll find him. I promise you I will find him.
Who?
The killer. I'll find him as God is my judge. I'll find him. I'll go to the ends of the earth. I'll sail every sea, climb every mountain, look in every corner of the world.
Well, be extra safe and get a typhoid shot. You will have a reaction to it, but it'll be worth it, because then you won't have to worry about every little foreign thing you put in your mouth.
Oh, Jessica, Jessica, what are we going to do? You dear, brave, sweet woman, I love you. Eyes.
I love you, Eyes.
See you tomorrow, Jess.
I love you, Suit. How are you, Mrs. Tate?
Okay.
I brought you some food. I know you can't eat the stuff they got here.
Oh, thank you, Benson. That's very nice of you.
Mm-hmm. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You sure?
Yes.
Positive?
No. I'm scared, Benson. I mean, every once in a while it just kind of hits me. I'm on my way to the big home for a murder.
House. Big house.
Yeah, right. Yeah, for a murder I did not commit. I mean, me, Benson. This is not Barbara Feldon in that movie of the week.
Eden, Barbara Eden.
Right, and here I am, and it isn't a movie, and it isn't Barbara Eden in the slam, but me.
Slammer.
Time's up.
Well, guess we better say goodbye, Benson.
Yeah, I guess.
Goodbye, Benson. Oh, Benson. Not you. Look, you've got to be strong. I mean, if you fall apart, there's not going to be anybody left. I'll see you soon. Goodbye, Benson.
Goodbye, Mrs. Tate.
Now you promised. Be nice.
Hey, Goots, of course I'm gonna be nice to her. What do you think your mother is? I wouldn't be nice to the girl you're gonna marry.
Oh. Dearie, I made some pate. I hope you like it. Most people claim that they spit the pate out in France once they've tasted mine. What do they know in East Orange, right? Hey, honey, get me some napkins. Oh, what a lovely dress. Oh, that's lovely. Very lovely. You've ruined my life, you slut! I hate you! All that plantation lodge in your windpipe! Oh, you have ruined my life! That's what you've done! I'm sorry. Oh, I lost my head. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. I have a kidney infection. Maybe that's it. Oh, all that poison circulating in my body. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh. So, I still don't know very much about you, except what I heard around. That your mother is an adulteress and your father's an embezzler. And you bimbo, you probably had more men in the whole Marine Corps. You ain't going more, right? You want my blessing? Is that what you came for? I'll give you my blessing. This is my blessing. May you never have a happy moment again for the rest of your life. And if you marry, may you know no such thing as peace and quiet. May you only know hardship and suffering and loss. And may you know that until your dying day, whatever misfortunes happen are on your heads.
I can't believe it.
Neither can I. Actually, she took it better than I thought.
Hello.
Jess? Hello.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, thank you.
How are you, darling?
Well, I'm a little nervous. I mean, after all, it isn't every day that a girl gets sentenced.
Hear ye, hear ye. This court is now in session. The Honorable Anthony Petrillo presiding. Everybody. Everybody, please stand. Be seated.
Will the defendant please rise?
He just told me to be seated.
Now, Mrs. Tate, you have been found guilty of murder in the first degree. Have you anything to say before I pronounce sentence?
Yes. I didn't do this. I'm innocent. But if the person is here who did it, please help me. All right, I'm going to close my eyes now. Nobody will be embarrassed.
Well, there doesn't seem to be a great traffic jam to the bench. So I'll go on. Mrs. Tate, you have what some people would perceive as certain advantages. You are white and you are rich. If the sentence is light, the court will be besieged with complaints from the poor and black. Therefore, in order not to appear prejudiced and to be fair in arriving at a sentence, I have ignored the fact that you are white and rich, and have pretended that you are poor and black. I sentence you to 50 years in prison, eligible for parole in 25 years.
I object, Your Honor. This sentence is unfair and excessive.
Objection overruled. The court is adjourned.
Wait, everybody, she didn't do it.
Order in the court. Mr. Tate, what are you talking about?
I did it.
Isn't he sweet?
No, I really did it.
Mr. Tate, that was a very nice gesture. Now sit down.
It's not a gesture. I murdered Peter Campbell.
Mr. Tate, the jury convicted Mrs. Tate.
I don't care. I killed Peter Campbell. And I can prove it. Jessica, I hope you can understand.
Understand? How can I understand, Chester? I mean, I was in jail for what I thought would be at least a lifetime. Away from my family and away from home. I find out that my husband set me up, and you hope that I can understand. Well, Chester, I just don't understand how you can expect me to understand.
No, you're right. I can't expect you to. All I know is, Jess, and I swear it, I don't remember anything of what I did. I guess it was so horrible that I blocked it out somehow. Not only do I not remember it, I still don't know why I did it. And I only remembered it when the pot fell on my head.
A pot fell on your head.
Well, that's a long story, Jess.
Chester, are you asking me to believe that you killed someone, made it look like I did it, and you don't remember a thing about what you did until a pot fell on your head?
I guess that is asking a lot. I love you, Jess.
Hello, everybody. See, I told you I wouldn't lose this case. Listen, I gotta hand it to you, Tate. It was really big of you the way you spoke up. Really big.
Time's up, Tate. Let's go.
Chester, I'll see you tomorrow.
I can't believe it. In one fell swoop, all our problems are over. You're out, he's in.
You must handle his appeal.
That's a good idea. That way he'll never get out.
What do you mean?
What I mean is, darling, I'll make sure he stays in prison forever. And then it's you and me. Just you and me.
I don't believe it.
Neither do I. It's such incredible luck.
Get out. Just get out.
Okay. You got a lot in your mind right now. I'll tell you what. I'll call you later. See you, baby.
What are you doing? It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
I can't sleep. I'm making spaghetti.
Spaghetti? You couldn't make something simple? The refrigerator's full of fruit.
I'm really in the mood for spaghetti.
You want to talk about it?
Spaghetti?
What's bothering you, Billy?
Oh, nothing. My dad killed someone to frame my mom. But aside from that, everything's fine.
Listen, I'm not crazy about your father. You know that. In fact, I think I'd be the last person in the world to say anything nice about him. But I gotta say this, he did confess. He didn't let her fry.
Big deal. So he's an honest murderer.
What are you doing up? It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
We're making spaghetti.
We are not making spaghetti. You are making spaghetti.
In the middle of the night? What are you, crazy?
Well, what are you doing?
I'm making something to eat.
What is this? Making something to eat? The refrigerator's full of fruit.
I don't want fruit. I'm making chocolate mousse.
I thought you were on a diet.
I'm making dietetic chocolate mousse.
Dietetic chocolate mousse?
Right.
How do you make dietetic chocolate mousse?
It's easy. You make chocolate mousse, and then you don't eat it. You're not gonna eat it. Not all of it. Anyway, what do I care? I'm too upset to care what I eat, so I gained 200 pounds. My father killed someone, set up my mother, and I'm gonna count calories.
Look at this one. She's so upset she's not even cooking.
What are you eating? I don't know. I think it's chili.
You're eating cold chili?
I don't care. I'm too upset to care.
You know, some people, when they're upset, can't eat a thing. I wish I was one of those.
So do I.
I can't believe it. It's like a nightmare. Daddy killed somebody. He's a murderer. Our father is a murderer.
Well, strange people do strange things, and your father's certainly a strange man, so you don't
He's
know.
a murderer, Benson.
I just wonder if it's hereditary, you know, like if it's in the genes. Like I've already inherited a little asthma and a large chest. The idea of murder doesn't thrill me.
Hey, it could be worse. You could be her. She has a lot of asthma and a little chest.
Oh, everyone's up. Well, I just thought that I'd come down and make something to eat.
Have some fruit.
No, I don't think so. I think I'm going to make my own snack.
Well, what are you doing?
Me? I'm in the mood for turkey.
But it's frozen.
Well, it'll thaw out when I cook it.
Yeah, in about 2 days.
Oh, well, I wanted something to eat before then.
Well, have some fruit.
No, I don't want any fruit.
You're really pushing the fruit.
Well, it's just that I buy it and nobody eats it. In a few days, I open the refrigerator and it's full of little brown, furry, wrinkled things.
Billy, did you put your hamsters in the refrigerator?
Rotten fruit is in the refrigerator.
Rotten fruit? Benson, you mustn't buy rotten fruit. Well, on second thought, I don't think I'll eat anything. I lost my appetite. Guess you're all waiting for me to say something.
I'm waiting for you to give me the turkey.
I don't know what to say, except that no matter what, I still love your father.
But, Ma, he killed somebody and he framed you.
Well, it certainly does look that way. Oh, I wish I were Donna Reed. I mean, Donna Reed would have something wonderful to say. Or even Shirley Jones, for that matter. She'd have something just as good to say, and maybe even fresh-baked cookies. Or Loretta Young. Of course, she wouldn't have anything wonderful to say, but she would make a stunning entrance.
Well, I'm going to make a stunning exit. Good night.
Good night, Benson. I just don't believe that it's as simple as it seems. I mean, I don't believe that you live half your life with a man and not really know him. Your father's a good man. You all loved him when he was here for birthdays and Christmas. You loved him when he took you to the ballet. When he bought you your first tie. You loved him when he taught you to swim and drive the car. Remember? I mean, you all loved him all those years that he was here for you. I just think that if you really love your father, you'll love him now.
22,996, 22,997, 22,998, 22,999, 23,000. It's Thursday. I can't go on like this. I can't go on being alone like this. That's why I have to keep talking to myself. Oh, if only a bird would fly in to keep me company, it would be so nice. I remember how it helped Burt Lancaster.
Roommate, take.
Oh, thank God, somebody to talk to. Hello. Hello. Welcome. Oh, you don't know how happy I am to see you. You just don't know how happy I am.
Shut up.
Oh, well, yes, of course, I'm sorry. You're not happy to be here. That's terrible of me to say that I'm happy that you're here. You see, what I mean is, oh, excuse me, that's mine.
Not anymore, it ain't.
Yes, I see. Well, what'll I shave with?
Every morning, I'll rub your face against the wall.
You'll rub my face against the wall? Oh, I see. They've given me a funny roommate. Oh, I like that. You'll rub my face against the wall.
I want that tooth. The gold one. Open up.
Mine? My gold tooth? Mine? Oh, you're a funny fella. I like your sense of humor. What do you expect me to do? Rip it out?
Right.
What are you in for?
Murder. I'm wanted in 10 states.
Murder? Oh, my God, what have they put me in? Oh, help!
What are you in here for?
Murder? What's so funny?
Murder? You?
That's right.
What did you do? Bore somebody to death? What's so funny?
You? Oh, no, not you. No, no. What you said, that cute little thing you said about my being boring.
You laugh when I tell you to laugh, you understand? All right, entertain me. Dance.
I beg your pardon?
Dance.
Dance? You mean la-di-da dance?
I mean dance now or you're gonna have trouble walking later.
Oh, yes, dance, that kind of dance. Well, I may be a little rusty. What would you like? Tap, ballet, a little Martha Graham, maybe? I can't dance. I can't just dance. I need music.
Sing.
Picture you upon my knee, T for two and two for tea.
Don't touch me.
Who?
You lay one finger on me and I'll break it off.
What?
Coming home at 4 in the morning.
I was working.
Really? What are you, a night watchman? Don't.
Wait a minute. Mary, what are you talking about?
What am I talking about? What am I talking about? I will tell you what I'm talking about. I am talking about all these weeks we haven't made love because you've been working till 4 o'clock in the morning. And I was stupid enough to believe it. Well, now I know what you've really been doing till 4 o'clock in the morning, Bert. I figured it out. And it's not work.
What is it?
You don't know.
No.
How can you not know? You're the one that's doing it.
Doing what?
Having an affair.
I am?
Yes?
With who?
I don't know who.
Well, I mean, am I having a good time?
Why can't you just admit it?
Because it's not true, Mary. Good night, Mary.
You are going to sleep?
Yes.
You have got some nerve, you know that? You kill my husband, you become impotent, then you become invisible and get yourself committed. I stand by you through all of that, and as soon as you get better, you go out and have an affair.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah. Well, if I'm out having an affair till 4 o'clock in the morning, why, when I get home, do I wake you up to make love? Oh, come on. Why in the world would I do that?
To trick me.
Good night, Mary.
It's just like the married man who was having an affair and had to eat 2 dinners every night, one with his mistress and one with his wife. Of course, he became a fat slob, and they both dumped him. Served him right. Wake up, Bert! What are you doing?
I'm sleeping downstairs.
Why?
Because I'm getting mad.
You can't be mad.
What do you mean I can't be mad?
You're the one that's having the affair. I'm the one that's mad.
Oh, you, Mary, are a dope.
Oh!
That's what you are, a real dope. First of all, I'm not having an affair. I am not having an affair, nor do I want to have an affair. And if I was having an affair, I would be a hell of a lot smarter than to have it at 4 o'clock in the morning and tell you I was working. You know, I'd have my affair at a totally different time of day. A time of day when you wouldn't be suspicious and I wouldn't be so sleepy. Yeah, I have been coming home at 4 o'clock in the morning, Mary, because I've been killing myself, working to make a better life for us. That's what I've been doing. All day I'm up on the girders, supervising every job. At night I'm in the office, doing paperwork. I got bills, payrolls, invoice. Huh? Don't cry, Mary, like you always do when I'm mad, so I'll stop yelling, because it's not gonna work. I knew I hate that.
I can't help it. I've been so upset about everything. Danny, Jody, the Tates, I don't know what to think anymore, and that's why.
Oh. Blow your nose. Oh, blow out, Mary, not in.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I said all those terrible things, but everyone else I love is either in jail or getting out of jail or getting married or moving out, and so I figured, why not you too? I mean, every time you look at me, I am crying. I'm not exactly the most enchanting woman in the world these days.
You are to me.
How can I be?
Because I love you.
I don't know why.
Oh, you don't know why? You blow your nose in instead of out. You pull all the covers over to your side when you sleep. You take food off my plate. And you have never, ever ironed one of my shirts correctly. And I think that that's all adorable. If I didn't love you, I would have divorced you by now. And that's how I know. I just love you.
Bert, I'm a dope. I iron your shirts terrible?
It's all right.
No, I want the truth. I do an awful job.
Yeah, Mary, it's really terrible.
Shirts are not so easy.
I know.
They have collars. Did you know that? You should try ironing your collars sometime.
It's all right, Mary, stop. Don't. We'll send the shirts out.
And start to bake sugar cake for me to take for all the boys to see.
Tate.
We will raise a family. Boy for you, a girl for me. Can't you see how happy we will be? Jess.
Chester, it's so nice to see you enjoying prison life. I mean, there I was at home worried sick about him, and here he is singing and dancing. I brought you some food. If I'd known you had a roommate, I would have brought more.
Oh, that's okay. He's not having any.
Oh, why?
Upset stomach.
They put me in with a killer.
Well, of course they did, dear. I imagine they do it like computer dating. You two have a great deal in common.
Jess, I'm not a killer.
Now, Chester, I know you don't think of yourself as a killer. I'm sure you consider yourself primarily a stockbroker. Nonetheless, Chester...
I did kill Peter. There's no denying that. It's just... It's all so confusing.
I know it is, dear. And we know that there's more to this than meets the eye. And I want you to know, Chester, we're all standing by you.
Thank you, Jess.
Now, while you're here, I want you to volunteer for work in the prison laundry.
The laundry?
That way you'll come out with a skill. You see, darling, when you do get out, I think the idea of going back to Wall Street is out of the question.
Time's up.
Oh, dear. Goodbye. I'll see you next week. Ta.
You can forget about seeing her next week.
What do you mean?
You ain't gonna be here next week.
Oh, no. Oh, no, please don't. Oh, no, please, I beg you, no.
Come off your knees, Tate, for God's sake. Can't believe you're in here for murder. Listen, tomorrow I'm escaping.
You are? I'll miss you.
You're coming with me, Tate, as a shield. This way, when they start shooting at me, I got you to put in front of me.
I'm not going.
You are.
I'll tell the guard.
I'll tell the guard. Whoa. You're coming with me, Tate.
I am not.
You are too?
No way.
You're coming, Tate.
Absolutely not.
Then I'll kill you.
When do we leave?
Hi. Well, did you see Elaine?
Yeah. I did everything you told me to.
Exactly like we rehearsed?
You know it.
You told her that you were impotent.
Right. I told her that I had this family disease, and I finally just caught it the other day, and that if she wanted to marry me, she'd have absolutely nothing to look forward to in the bed department.
Great! So what happened?
Girl knows a lot of tricks.
Danny.
She took me by surprise.
So now we have to pick out presents for the ushers.
Yeah. Hey, why should I worry? I mean, at the rate she's got me going, I won't live to see October. I gotta go to work. I'll see you later.
All right. Give my love to Mom.
Yeah.
Oh, did I just miss a very popular sports figure?
It happened to have been Danny.
Really? You mean it wasn't the Rose Bowl queen?
Carol, what is it with you?
Nothing. I just had no idea that when we took an apartment together, it'd be like living in the Continental Baths.
Carol, I've had it with you. We had an arrangement. I told you I was going to live my own life.
I know. Okay, I'm sorry. It's just that I never see you. I saw more of you when we weren't living together. Jody, I just miss you, that's all. I miss spending time with you. Please don't be mad. Listen, how about I apologize by fixing us a really terrific dinner tonight? I'll fix your favorite meal, okay? What's your favorite meal? Or we could go out, if you'd rather go out. My treat, okay? I could cook, whatever.
I can't tonight.
Oh, okay, sure. Some other time, then. Another night. There's lots of nights.
Carol, is something wrong?
No.
You sure?
Right, sure.
Okay. I gotta get dressed. Carol, you sure nothing's wrong?
I'm positive there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong, nothing at all. I'm just pregnant with your child.
And now, coming attractions of Soap.
Go ahead and jump, Tate.
After you.
I always thought I'd love the girl I married.
I always thought the girl you'd marry to be a little like me, but Elaine is...
She's a pig.
Hey, you're very pretty.
Listen, you. If you came up here intending to rape me, let me tell you right now, it's not going to be any fun at all because I'll spit in your face.
How do you two guys like working together?
Oh, it's terrific. Great.
Sure. One's got a flea brain, the invisible man's got none at all.
Father Tim, what are you doing here?
I'm getting married, didn't you know, Father?
You mean priests can marry now?
I don't believe this.
Don't sit! Don't sit! Sally? Sally, what are you doing back there?
Nothing.
That's a nice touch, a real nice touch. A little hair massage. And that's nice. Hey, hold!
What about sex?
Carol, I promise you that if we get married, I'll never touch another man again.
Jody is going to be a father.
Dennis is pregnant?
All this and much more in future episodes of Soap. Soap is videotaped before a studio audience. In last week's episode of Soap, much to everyone's surprise, Chester confessed to the killing of Peter. Of course, no one's surprised he was sent to prison. Danny tried to convince Elaine not to marry him by faking impotency, but it didn't work. The plan, that is, and now he has to marry her. Jody and Carol are now sharing an apartment, but what they're not sharing is Carol's secret that she is pregnant and Jody's the father. Meanwhile, back in prison, Chester's cellmate Dutch is hoping to escape. Chester, who hates him, hopes he will, but is horrified to hear that he has to go along. Confused? You won't be after this week's episode of Soap. This is the story of two sisters, Jessica Tate and Mary Campbell. These are the Tates, and these are the Campbells. And this is Soap.
Wake up. Oh, get up, Tate. We're ready.
Ready for what?
The escape.
We're escaping, no?
Shut up.
It's nighttime, for God's sake.
What do you want to do? Escape in broad daylight, you moron?
At least we could see. Have a little dinner first.
Listen, Tate, I want you to attract the guard's attention. How? Scream.
I can't scream.
Scream, Tate.
No, I can't. Really. No sound comes out. My mouth opens and nothing. I'm a silent screamer. Watch. Nothing.
All right, what's going on?
Get the keys, Tate.
Hey, Danny.
Yeah?
Hey, Danny, your mother's got our bathroom all tied up with her crying. Can I use yours?
Yeah, sure, but what's the matter? Why is she crying?
Why is she crying? Danny, you're getting married. She's been crying since last night.
She's crying because I'm getting married?
Hey, well, last night she's crying because you're getting married. Tonight she's crying because her eyes look so bad from last night's crying. I don't know, we're all excited, upset. Look at me. I got dressed, forgot to shave. I love the commercials for this razor. Huh? 2 swipes, a guy has shaved his entire face. Cost the man's a eunuch. You know, I've been thinking, Danny, I've been thinking, you know, I'm not going to work forever. I mean, you know, I'm going to retire someday, and I don't want to sell my business. I want to be able to pass it on. So, I don't know, I've been thinking, how about we become partners?
Partners?
Yeah.
You and me? Gee, Bert, that's wonderful. I mean, what a surprise. Only thing is, right now, I'm afraid I can't see my way clear.
You can't see your way clear?
Yeah. You see, I have a couple of interesting prospects of my own. I'm thinking of becoming a banker.
A banker?
Yeah.
Come on, Danny, what are you talking about? You just don't go out and be a banker?
Of course you can. You rent a place, you hire a few tellers, you put up a sign that says bank, and the people come by and drop off their dough.
Danny, first of all, the government controls the banks. And secondly, you need a lot of money to open a bank.
I could borrow some.
You're gonna go to a bank to borrow money to open a bank?
No good, huh? Well, I have another very interesting idea. Opening up a supermarket.
Opening up a supermarket.
Yeah. No good? I have a very exciting idea that could revolutionize travel.
Revolutionize travel?
Yeah. I'm in this department store yesterday, right? And they take my money and put it in a tube. And then they put the tube in a chute and thwack! Back it comes with my change.
So?
So I'm thinking, what about a tube like that, but bigger? Carrying passengers from New York to L.A. Thwack! Be there in seconds.
Listen, Danny, please, you've got to grow up. I mean, what do you know? Your entire experience is driving a car for the mob, and suddenly you get all these kind of fancy ideas. You know how to parallel park, Danny. That's it. Danny, I'm offering you a partnership here, to be my partner.
Your partner, huh?
I admit it's not a bank, but it's a start.
Campbell and Stepson.
No, Danny, you don't say Campbell and Stepson, you say Campbell and Son.
Okay.
Huh? Your partners?
Partners.
There you go. Hey.
No good, huh?
No.
You making those knots secure, Tate? Oh, yes. I make wonderful knots. That's good. Because you're going to test it. No. Come on. Ow. Oh, my God. Tate, are you all right? Wonderful.
This is supposed to be the happiest day of my life.
I know.
It's not.
I know.
It's the worst.
There.
I always thought I'd be nervous but happy.
I always thought I'd be happy but sad.
I'm just miserable.
So am I.
I always thought I'd love the girl I married.
I always thought the girl you'd marry to be a little like me, but Elaine is... I don't know.
She's a pig.
Danny, that is a terrible thing to say. It's awful.
Yeah, but it's true. She is. She's a pig.
She is not a pig. Don't say that. Don't say that. She's the girl you're going to marry. You can't call her a pig, even if she is one.
Mr. and Mrs. Bert Campbell are happy to announce the marriage of their son, Danny, to a pig.
What are we laughing at?
How terrible it is that Danny has to marry a girl he hates.
Hey, Bert.
So what's the big joke? You are, dear. Get your flaky sister out of here, please, and for God's sake, get dressed. The ceremony's gonna start.
I am dressed.
You're wearing that.
Now, wait a minute. You're not supposed to see the groom before the wedding. It's bad luck. And this marriage has got enough going against it already.
Come on, dear. Let's wait outside.
You
You better move it. The rabbi says he's got to leave in 10 minutes. He's got a bar mitzvah, 2 funerals, a bris, and tickets to Pippin.
Come on, dear. They'll be along in just a moment. Oh, you do look lovely. You know, no one would guess you're trash.
Listen, well, what were we laughing about?
I'll tell you later.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, all right, sure, I'll go.
Well, one thing doesn't change no matter who you marry. You're moving out. I'm losing my baby.
You're not losing me, Ma.
I am. You'll have your own home, your own family, your own refrigerator. You'll never call.
Don't be silly. Of course I'll call.
When?
What do you mean when? I'll call every day.
You will?
Of course I will.
And you'll come to dinner?
Sure.
Every night?
Oh, Ma.
Mrs. Gorney's son got married and moved to California. She hears from him once a year at Christmas. He sends her a card with a picture of his Mercedes. That's it. And Mrs. Kadish, poor soul, her son got married and moved away. She hasn't taken a bath in 2 years. She's afraid he'll call, she'll be in the tub.
Come on, Ma. That'll never happen.
Oh, I know I sound very silly to you. But someday when you have children, you'll understand that you say goodbye to a bit of your life when you say goodbye to your child.
But it's not goodbye, Ma. I'll see you.
Yes, of course you will. We better go. There are 400 Swedish meatballs getting cold out there.
I love you, Ma.
I love you, Danny.
Perhaps you know, Mr. Lefkowitz. Could you tell me why Jewish sculptors work in chopped liver instead of marble?
So, what about you? You make up your mind yet?
About what, Bert?
About what, Bert? You're living with a girl and dating a boy, so which one's your girlfriend, the boy or the girl? Because if it's the girl, her father gives the wedding. And if it's the boy, just because he's a football boy, don't think you're the bride, and I'm giving the wedding because forget about it, I'm not.
Hey, Elaine. These are my cousins, Corinne and Eunice.
So?
Charlie, a black man you invite? A Schwarzer?
It's their side of the family.
Their side? A black man? A blood relative? Nah, you're kidding. The man's a
Schwarzer.
Benson, I'm sorry. I really hope you're not offended.
Listen, you're the one who's marrying into this family. If you're happy, I'm tickled pink.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to make a toast. This is an occasion I've looked forward to for a very long time. The marriage of my daughter. When my wife died, I promised her on her deathbed I would take care of Elaine till the day she married, that she would never want for anything. I've kept that promise. And so I hand my daughter over to a fine young man who from now on will take care of her, because I'm completely cutting her off. She'll never get another penny or hear another word from me as long as I live, because she is a disgusting person, and nothing thrills me more than to be rid of her forever, L'chaim.
jump. Forget it. Go ahead and jump, Tate.
Please. After you.
Okay. Oh, don't get up. Why? I need something soft to land on.
Telling you the truth, Dennis. Elaine's father cut them off completely. And now they have to go live with my parents because Danny doesn't have a dime. Hi.
Hi.
What are you doing up so late?
Waiting for you.
Well, maybe I should go, huh?
Don't go.
Go.
Carol.
That's all right. I could use a good night's sleep anyway. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good night, Carol.
I've had it with you, Carol. I can't live like this anymore. I'm moving out. Now listen, I'll pay half the rent till you're able to get yourself together. Don't do that, Carol. What? All right, Carol, all right. Carol, okay. We'll give it another few weeks. But you've got to understand that we each have our own lives.
No.
No, you don't understand, and no, we don't have our own lives. Would you talk to me?
Things have changed.
What things?
Things.
Could you be more specific? What?
I'm gonna have your baby.
You're pregnant?
Up until now, that's how you usually had babies.
You sure?
The rabbit died.
Carol? Carol, how do you know that it's, I mean, how can you be sure that it's...
It's yours.
How can you be sure?
Jody, you were the only one.
But it was only once.
That'll do it.
A baby.
Yes.
A baby.
Right.
You went to the doctor?
Yes.
Well, what did he say?
You're pregnant.
Besides that, I mean, Carol, are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Healthy as a horse.
Fine, healthy mother-to-be.
Right.
Well, the father-to-be is not your standard model here. I mean, considering he's in love with a man and up until a few months ago was wearing his mother's clothes, but hey, that's okay.
Oh, Jody.
Maybe they made a mistake. I mean, doctors can make mistakes. If you're not an investment banker, sometimes they don't pay attention.
It isn't a mistake.
I see. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna have the baby.
You're gonna have the baby. She's gonna have a baby.
Be calm. How can I be calm when right after your husband escapes, several other criminals go right up through the same bars that they cut and escape too? And several of them were killers. Don't you worry, we're going to catch all of them. Well, most of them. Well, there's some of them. Well, I don't know.
I can't believe that Dad's an escaped prisoner.
We must shoot escaping prisoners to set an example. I know this is bending the Geneva Accord slightly, but so what?
Where is
Benson. It's time for our dessert.
He's down in the basement, Mom.
Oh, darling, would you go down and get him?
All right.
I hate the basement. It gives me the creeps.
The basement doesn't bother me a bit. It's the attic I hate.
I don't like the ocean. The ocean always scares me.
I wonder where Daddy's gonna go.
Probably Mexico or South America.
Oh, I don't think so. Your father and I went there once on a cruise, and he never got out of the bathroom. Well, what is keeping Billy? Corinne, please go and see where your brother is.
Oh, only if Eunice comes with me.
Oh, honestly, Corinne.
I once escaped from a POW camp. I dug a tunnel with the spoon and carried the dirt out in my shorts. And after 10 months of digging, I finally made my escape through the tunnel. Oh, it was a beautiful tunnel. There was only one thing wrong with it, though. It came out right in Hitler's dressing room.
That's nice, Daddy. Eunice, Billy, children, come on now. I'm ready for my dessert. That's strange.
I also ruined my only pair of shorts.
Hello? Yoo-hoo! Where is everybody? Is this a surprise party? Because if it is, I'm not telling you my age. All right now, come on. Fun's fun, but everybody come up. I'm coming down now. But please don't anybody scare me. Billy? Eunice? Corinne?
Will Danny and Elaine find happiness even though he thinks she's a farm animal? Will Bert and Mary find happiness living with Danny and a farm animal? Will Jody have to change his life once he's changing diapers? Will Sheriff Tinkler find Chester, Dutch, and the other escaped criminals? And if he does find Chester, what kind of shape will he be in? What's happened to Benson, Billy, Eunice, and Corinne in the basement? And what's going to happen to Jessica? These questions and many others will be answered on next week's episode of Soap. Soap is videotaped before a studio audience. In last week's episode of Soap, Carol told Jody she's pregnant and he's the father, presenting Jody with a problem that won't disappear. Because Elaine's father cut her off, her inheritance disappeared. So Elaine and Danny had to move in with Bert and Mary, who wished she'd disappear. Tim and Corinne are going to be married, and Tim's mother wishes Corinne would disappear. Chester and Dutch disappeared from prison and had the police looking for them. Benson, Billy, Eunice, and Corinne disappeared from the dining room and had Jessica looking for them. Then Jessica disappeared. Confused? You won't be after this week's episode of Soap. This is the story of two sisters, Jessica Tate and Mary Campbell. These are the Tates, and these are the Campbells. And this is Soap.
All right, Mrs. Tate, you scream for help and I'll blow your head off.
Do as he says, Jeff.
Chester? Is that you, Chester? Oh, darling, darling, you did escape.
That's right, and we're hiding out here. Now, all of you, just go about doing whatever it is you do. And remember, one word of this and somebody gets killed.
Don't be silly. You don't have to hide down here. We have a perfectly lovely guest room upstairs with a private bath.
Jess, we've escaped. We have to hide.
Okay, everybody get up. Now, all of you, just go about your lives as if nothing was going on.
Fine, I'll go get dessert.
You hold it right there. Okay, now, everybody, you're all to live perfectly normal lives.
Sure, a normal life with a gun up my nose?
Billy, don't be rude. After all, Butch is our guest.
I'm Dutch.
Dutch?
Hold it right there, Buster.
No, you fool. This man is Dutch. The Dutch are on our side. I'm very sorry, Captain.
Get over there. Okay, now, remember, one word. One word from anybody, and he dies.
Anything in particular we'd have to say?
Oh, it's a great meal, darling. It's really just a wonderful dinner. Here.
Nothing's the pits.
I'll kill her, I swear. I'll kill
Easy,
her.
Mary. Come on, now. So we didn't know that Elaine doesn't like stuffing. She's probably allergic to it and had a reaction. Just...
Elaine, please.
Have a nice day today, darling. Darling? Nice day?
It was okay.
Come on, Elaine. My mother worked hard on this meal.
I'd rather starve to death.
Why don't you? You could stand to lose a few pounds.
Let go of me.
Hey, she didn't mean it, Elaine. She didn't mean it.
I meant it.
Take it easy.
How was work today, darling?
Oh, it's the usual.
Let's go out for dinner.
Elaine, the way you've been spending dough, I can't afford it.
You can't afford it. You can't afford anything. That's because you got the brain of a flea.
Okay.
She's a girl. Easy, fella.
So, how do you two guys like working together?
Oh, it's terrific.
Great.
Sure. One's got a flea brain, the invisible man's got none at all.
Easy, easy. Darling, she's a girl.
You through with that?
why don't we just have some dessert? It's your favorite, Danny. Chocolate cream pie.
Oh, God, I hope there's a stomach pump handy.
Take it easy, boys. Come on now. We're adults. And for the time being, the four of us are sharing this house together. We have to learn to live together. We have to have respect for each other. We're adults. Sit down.
You really need that. Why don't you just apply it directly to your hips?
It's not for me, dear. It's for you.
What are you doing here?
I don't know.
You came all the way up those stairs and you don't know why?
Maybe I came up here because I like to look at you.
To look at me?
Yeah, you're pretty.
No, I'm not pretty.
Sure you are.
No, I'm not.
Hey, you're very pretty.
Listen, you. If you came up here intending to rape me, let me tell you right now, it's not going to be any fun at all because I'll spit in your face.
Hey.
I'll scratch your eyes out. I'll kill you before I let you. Yeah, what?
I happen to be a killer, not a rapist.
Oh, I love it. A killer looks down on a rapist.
And if I was a rapist, let me tell you something, I wouldn't rape you. But I'm not a rapist.
Oh, and how come you wouldn't rape me? Because I'm not pretty.
No, you are pretty. You're very pretty. Why would you think that you're not pretty?
Because when I was a little girl, I was fat and I had buck teeth. I looked like a blowfish. And it doesn't matter what anyone says or how I look or what I do. I still feel like a fat, little, funny-looking 7-year-old girl.
That's funny.
That's not a bit funny.
No, but that's how I feel.
Like a fat, little 7-year-old girl?
No, like a puny little, skinny little 9-year-old. See, when I was a kid, I had all these terrible allergies. Had asthma and hay fever and hives. You name it, I was allergic to it. I spent my whole childhood just trying to get a breath. And I was real sickly looking, too. The kids used to call me Worm and beat me up. When I was 11, I changed my name to Dutch. They still call me Worm. Used to make me so mad.
And so you became a killer.
What, are you crazy? I was 11.
Oh, yeah.
Worm. Can you imagine that, being called Worm?
Well, listen, they used to call me Butterball.
They called you Butterball?
Mm-hmm. Everyone except Corinne. She used to call me Lardo.
Butterball. I think that's kind of cute.
That is not a bit cute.
How you doing, Butterball?
Knock it off, Worm. I'm sitting here laughing with a killer.
I can't believe I'm sitting here laughing with a rich girl.
Well, you're really very nice.
So are you. And you're very pretty.
No.
It's too bad I'm not a rapist.
Oh, Bert.
I know, Mary, I know.
3 meals a day.
I know.
That's 21 meals a week.
I know, Mary.
I wonder how many meals a year that is.
1,092.
Chuck!
Bob, I have a date. Now go back to bed and don't wait up, okay? I'm going with you. You're not going. Yes, I am. Look, Bob. No, wait a minute, Bob. Now look. We have been through this how many times? Yeah, you know what I think. I think it stinks. That's what I think. Come on, Bob. Now look. If you had the date, I wouldn't go with you. I mean, I just want to be alone with her. You'll be alone. I won't say a word. I just want to see the movie. Gee, I got all dressed up and everything.
Chuck, go. I can babysit.
Hey, thanks, Dad. Yeah, okay, fine. Don't take me with you tonight. Yeah. And I don't know if you do the audition tomorrow. Come on, Bob. I mean, that could be a big break for us. No, you want to be alone. Well, you can be alone there, too. We'll just see how your career takes off. Okay, you can come. Yeah, but this time, keep your hands off her.
Bert, do you think Chuck might need some professional help?
No. I just think he's got to discipline Bob more.
Oh, my God, they're back.
Oh, Jody, how you doing,
Fine, great. Hiya, Ma.
Hello, honey. How are you?
Fine, terrific. Never felt better in my life. You know, I felt so good I had to drive up and say hello.
You got a problem.
Boy, do I have a problem.
Well, will you two guys talk? You
No,
know,
Bert, it's okay. You can stay. But please, no cracks, huh? I mean, this is serious.
What is it?
Carol's pregnant, and I'm the father.
I knew he wasn't a pansy.
Bert, this doesn't mean I'm not gay.
Jody, please, what it means is you're good at it. I'm talking about the first time she's pregnant.
It's beginner's luck.
How about this man? Look at him here. Mary made a girl pregnant.
Well, I must say it wasn't something I expected from you. From Danny, yes, but you.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know what to do about it.
You just do it a few more times, you'll be hooked. It's like pretzels.
This is serious.
Bert, Carol is pregnant. I'm in love with Dennis. This is not the perfect match. I mean, well, what do I do?
I don't know what to tell you. I mean, when you were 6 and you came home from day camp because Perry Miller was splashing you, I could say splash back. But this, how can I tell you how to spend the rest of your life? I have no frame of reference for this.
I know, there are not a lot of books written on the subject.
Who would want to read them?
I'm gonna get some coffee.
Oh, Jody, I'm sorry. I don't mean to let you down. I love you. I wish I had an answer.
It's okay, Ma. Really, it's okay. And your answers aren't so hot anyway, lady. If you remember, when I splashed Perry Miller, he broke my nose.
He did.
Hi.
Hi.
Were you sitting there watching me?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, I look terrible. I look so awful in the morning.
No, you don't. You look pretty.
No, I don't.
Sure you do. You look real pretty. You got real pink cheeks. Your eyes are real sparkly. You look very pretty. Your breath just smells a little.
That's just because I hadn't brushed my teeth.
No, listen, I'm sorry about last night. I'm really sorry.
You're sorry?
Yeah, I shouldn't have. I really shouldn't have. I mean, I got no business being with a girl like you. You're used to a whole different class of guy.
It was the best ever with you.
Well, that's because you probably haven't been with a guy before that hasn't seen a woman in 2 years.
Where are you going?
Back to the basement.
Oh, don't go.
What do you want with me?
I like you.
Come on.
I do.
You like me? Get out of here.
I do.
Well, if you like me, I guess I can't be all bad.
You're not bad. Will I see you tonight?
I don't think so.
Why?
Eunice, I'm wanted in 10 states. 10 states. I got no future. And if I ain't got no future, I don't want you to start being special to me.
Am I special to you? Am I?
Go brush your teeth.
Well, Mary, tell me, what is it? I mean, you sounded positively frantic over the phone.
You won't believe it. You will absolutely not believe what is going on in my life. This is big.
Big? Oh, Mary, you don't know what big is, because, of course, you don't know what's going on in my life.
What? That Corinne is marrying a priest?
Corinne? That is nothing.
Well, what is it?
No, Mary. You tell me yours first, because after I tell you mine, you will not be able to talk.
Okay. But put your cup down first, otherwise you will spill your tea. Jody is going to be a father.
Dennis is pregnant?
No, Carol.
Oh. Because if it was Dennis, you're right. That's big.
He got a girl pregnant. My gay son is going to be a father.
That's your news?
You don't think that's big news?
No, that's news. I think that's news. Not big news, but news.
Not big news?
Not compared to mine.
Oh, really?
Get ready, Mary.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Mary, what do you think that I have in my basement?
A thing. Your big news is about a thing?
No, Mary, not a thing.
Well, what is it?
2 killers.
Jessica, what are you talking about? 2 killers.
2 killers, Mary. I mean, I have 2 killers in my basement.
Who are they?
Well, Chester is one of them, but Dutch is the other one.
You mean they came here?
Yes, Mary, they're hiding out. And Dutch said if we went for help, he'd kill us.
You're kidding. Jessica, that's awful.
You see, I told you, mine's bigger.
Well, I don't know if it's bigger, Jessica. It's awful. But I don't know if it's bigger.
2 killers, Mary? I mean, I think 2 killers is bigger than a gay guy and 1 pregnant girl.
Yeah, I guess it's bigger.
Although yours is big.
Of course it's big.
Just not bigger.
I would have had you if it had been Dennis.
Ma, it's not your fault.
Oh, Corinne, I am sorry. I mean, I wanted to give you a wonderful wedding, and now your very own father can't even be here.
Ma, it's all right.
I wonder, do you think it's too late to have the reception down in the basement? Oh, Corinne, it's so hard to know what to do when there's an escaped prisoner in the family. Sorry.
Ma, all I want is to marry Tim. And it's finally going to come true. I'm happy, Ma. And if you gave me the most elaborate, the fanciest wedding in the whole world, it couldn't make me any happier.
Oh, I love you, Corinne. I love you.
I love you too, Ma.
I know. I'll wave to you.
Okay.
Well, you about ready? How does it feel to break your word?
What?
Don't you remember? You told me when you were 9 years old that you'd never get married, not in a million years.
Did I really say that?
Yeah. It was all on account of a fight you'd had with Tommy Gibbs. You and he had made some lemonade, and when the fight started, he ran home and you gave me his share. But what I remember most about it was we sat on the porch and drank lemonade, and you called me your best friend.
Oh, Benson, you are. You really are. Oh, my gosh.
Who is that?
That's Mrs. Flotsky. That's Tim's mother. We never thought she'd come to the wedding. Mrs. Wonderful. Tim will be so happy.
Father Tim, what are you doing here?
I'm getting married. Didn't you know, Father?
You mean priests can marry now?
No, Father. I'm no longer a priest.
Oh, I thought it seemed too good to be true. And now, if the father of the bride will please take his place with the other guests. Oh, will the best friend of the bride please take his place with the other guests? Yes. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here in the sight of God to join this man and this woman in holy matrimony. If any person can show just cause why they may not lawfully be joined together, let him now declare it or forever hold his peace. And now, if the...
Just cause! I'll give you just cause! What right does that bimbo have to take my son's life and turn it into garbage? Oh, you could have been a bishop at least by now. What's with this tramp? Or maybe even a cardinal. Oh, there should be laws against you. You're a terrible, terrible person. Yes, you are.
There being no just cause, let us proceed. Tim, do you take Corinne, here present, to be your lawful wife, according to the rite of the Holy Church of God?
I do, Father.
Will Danny and Elaine ever have a relationship that works? Will Chuck ever have a relationship with Bob around? What will be left of Bert and Mary's relationship living with Danny and Elaine and Chuck and Bob? What kind of a relationship could Eunice and Dutch ever have? Will Tim's relationship with his mother destroy his relationship with Corinne? What kind of relationship can Chester and Jessica have with Chester living in the basement and Jessica living upstairs? These questions and many others will be answered on next week's episode of Soap. Soap is videotaped before a studio audience. In last week's episode of Soap, Dutch and Chester were discovered hiding from the police in the Tate basement. Dutch, to prevent the Tates from going for help, told them he'd kill Chester if they did. They didn't. Corinne and Tim had a wedding, during which Mrs. Flotsky tried to prevent their marriage. She couldn't. Jody told Bert and Mary that he's going to be a father. He told Bert to be serious. Bert wasn't. And Dutch went up to Eunice's bedroom. He said he didn't have anything on his mind, but did. Eunice thought about preventing it, but didn't. Confused? You won't be after this week's episode of Soap. This is the story of two sisters, Jessica Tate and Mary Campbell. These are the Tates, and these are the Campbells. And this is Soap.
Sure, Ma.
Corinne, it was such a lovely wedding. And you were the most beautiful bride I've ever seen.
Ah, thanks, Ma.
And Tim was so handsome. Oh, I just couldn't have been nicer. It's just a shame Bob got so drunk and hit Chuck. Corinne, living with your husband is going to be a lot different than living here.
Oh, I know that, Ma.
I mean, for example, Benson won't be there.
I know that, Ma.
You'll be living with a man. I don't care what Gloria Steinem says. Men expect certain things, you know?
Ma, I know this, really.
I'm not sure that you do. I mean, I remember when I first married your father, I was very surprised. First of all, I was surprised that any human being could take that long in the bathroom. And secondly, I was very surprised because my mother told me that on my wedding night I was expected to...
Ma, I know these things, really. Remember? I lived with a man.
Oh, yes, that's right, you did. Oh, well, then I guess you know all about everything you're supposed to know about.
Yep.
Good. I'm so glad, because I didn't have an idea in the world how I could explain it to you. You know, when I look back now on my life with your father, I can see all the places that we ran aground, and, well, I wanted to tell you about them so you could avoid them. But I realized that all those dangerous places, all the rocks in your marriage are going to be in different spots at different times. There isn't any way for me to warn you about them. But, you know, Corinne, whatever does happen in life is not nearly so bad when it's put into words. I guess the best thing I can tell you is just talk to each other. Hmm? Corinne, be happy.
I will, Ma.
Oh, good.
Chester.
Chester? Where are you?
I'm over here.
Oh.
I heard him rustling around these boxes earlier this evening. If he's lost or hurt, I'll never forgive myself.
Do you mean Dutch, dear? Because if you do, I think he's upstairs.
No, Arnold.
Arnold?
He's a rat.
A rat?
Yes. I met him last week over there behind the furnace. Oh, Jess, sometimes I feel like he's the only friend I've got left.
You don't mean a rat, not like an actual rat.
Well, Arnold is a very special rat.
Well, I guess he is, if he told you his name.
Jessica, I named Arnold myself. And I taught him all kinds of little special tricks. For instance, I'll set out a piece of cheese, and sooner or later, he'll creep out and eat it. It's usually when I'm asleep, of course, but still, isn't that wonderful? I'm also teaching him to scurry off.
Scurry off?
That's right. All I have to do is clap my hands like this, and he scurries off. And I'm also trying to teach him to come when I call him. Let me give it a try. Oh, 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 oh.
Don't you think it would work better, dear, if you just said, "Here, Arnold, here, Arnold"?
Jess, I wasn't calling him. It was something else. It was some kind of an attack.
Oh, Chester, an attack?
No, it only lasts a second or two. No, you mustn't worry. It's probably just tension.
Chester, it's because of this murder of yours. I thought no good would come of it. Look at us, for example. Chester, how long has it been since we had a normal married life?
Jessica, I am an escaped convict who's not allowed out of his own basement because I'm at the mercy of a killer. Well, don't you think that in some small way might have an effect upon our domestic life?
Chester, I love you. Why don't we spend the night together in our bedroom?
Oh, Jess, I'm sorry. I really am. It's just that everything that's going on, I just can't, you know?
Do you want this down here or upstairs in the bedroom or what?
No, Benson, I guess you might as well leave it down here. You see, darling, I thought it would be really nice if we shared a bottle of your favorite wine together.
Oh, Jess, I just wish I deserved all the kindness you've shown me.
So do I.
You've just been so nice.
Look out, look out! You got that, Mother.
That was Arnold.
Tim, it's our wedding night, and you've been in there for over 20 minutes. Are you all right?
Well, sure. I'm just setting up the courtesy coffee so it'll be all ready first thing in the morning.
I don't think we have to worry about coffee, Tim. Besides, I've already ordered champagne.
Okay, I'll be right there. I just want to rinse out a few things.
Tim, I think this is serious. I think you should come out now.
Good night.
You're a little nervous, aren't you?
Me? Don't be crazy. Why would I be nervous?
Good.
Well, this is some view, isn't it? I wonder how many miles you can see.
Tim, we're only on the second floor. Look, I can understand if you're a little uneasy, but you must have known all along that this would be part of our marriage. Hopefully.
Well, I thought I could handle it when the time came, but now I'm not so sure.
But it's not something you do alone. It's something we do together. Hopefully. That must be room service. Can you get it?
Sure. Coming.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Will that be all, sir?
Yes.
Father Flotsky. It's me, Orville.
All right, Orville.
Listen, Father, the reason you haven't seen me at Mass is I'm working Sundays.
It's okay.
And I want you to know, ever since my last confession, I have completely given up the twins.
Hiya.
I don't believe it.
You don't understand. This is my wife.
And you made me give up the twins.
Don't worry. on. Let's have a drink.
All right.
To us. You feel better?
Uh-huh.
Good. How much better? A little bit better?
No, a lot better. Definitely a whole lot better. In fact, I feel better now than I ever did in my entire... Ooh.
Oh, no.
Hello? Mother? Attack? What sort of an attack? Huh. Be reasonable. You're not dying. It's our wedding night. Of course she's here.
Bert. Time to get up.
Oh, 7 of my men are going to be off today because it's a Jewish holiday, and I'm going to have to do all their jobs.
Bert, could I talk to you before you go?
You know what kills me is I don't think they're all Jewish. 2 of them are black, and one's an Indian.
Darling, I really need to talk to you.
Oh, we'll talk tonight, Mary. I got a big day ahead of me.
Well, at least you're going to have a day. I'm not going to have any day at all.
Is that a riddle, Mary? Because if it is, it's much too early for that.
I have no life, Bert. I have nothing to do all day. You know, the kids are grown, and you're hardly ever home to dinner, and there's no laundry to do, nothing to clean, no beds to make, nothing.
I could be sloppier. I tell you what. Now, Mary, when I come home tonight, I'll mess up the house. But, Mary, right now, I can't talk, or else I'll be late.
Oh, you won't be late, Bert. I set the alarm ahead a half an hour. It's only 5
I'm
minutes.
coming back.
Bert, I need to talk to you.
Mary, I need to sleep.
I want to go to school, Bert.
Mary, it's 5:30 in the morning. School's closed.
I'm serious. I want to go to college. I want to study English.
Why? I think you speak it very well.
Are you against me going?
Hmm.
Why? Why?
Because I don't want you to feel bad.
Why should I feel bad?
When you fail, you'll feel bad.
I won't fail.
You might.
No, I won't.
I know. That's just the problem. You're going to get smart.
I'm not going to get smart, Bert.
Yeah, you will. You'll get smart, and then you'll get too smart for me. You'll learn all those things I don't know, and you'll start using big words when you talk, like notwithstanding and heretofore. And I won't understand any of that, and then you're going to find out how really dumb I am, and you'll leave me for somebody smart who you can talk with about philosophy.
Oh, Bert.
It'll happen, Mary.
You're so dumb.
See, it's starting already.
Bert, I'm not going to get smart and leave you. First of all, you're the smartest man I know. And second of all, I love you. I want to go to school, Bert. I'll feel more like a person. I'll feel better. And if I feel better, it'll be better for us.
You really think I'm smart?
Oh.
Smartest man you ever met? Listen, Mary, I got 20 minutes left. No sense going back to sleep.
You're so smart.
Danny. She really picked up speed there.
Yeah, especially towards the end.
Still, it's amazing the way it knocked that horse right up under that cop.
He's okay, though. He's just stunned.
The cop?
No, the horse. See, he's up now, and he's eating my apple. Hey, look. The copper's up, too. Oh, he's down again.
Come on, Danny. Danny, what's the matter? Believe me, 40 stories up is not a good place to be depressed.
It's Elaine. Every day it's more and more shopping. She's charging up a storm. I tell you, you can't believe how much I'm in debt. You gotta be more careful. Anyway, I don't know what I'm gonna do. She's not the kind of girl that settles for second best, and then she's got this idea that nothing's too good for her. There's no end in sight.
Wait a minute. What if you agree with her only more so? Hey, the same thing happened in some musical, Oklahoma. No, that wasn't it. Showboat. No. Carousel. Boy, you know, I really love musicals. The only one that ever disappointed me was Cabin in the Sky. But that was my fault because I thought it was going to be a musical about the construction industry.
Bert, you said you had some idea of how I could handle Elaine. I'd really appreciate it if you'd tell me what you think I should do.
Danny, kiss me shrew.
Kiss your what?
Not my what? Kiss Me Shrew. It's a very famous musical by Shakespeare. It'll work for you, Danny. I know it's going to work for you. See, in this story, this guy's got, a terrible wife.
Yeah?
And he keeps her in line. He comes in. Hey!
Whoa! Look out!
You're gonna love it.
Well, you can bet I'll save this ribbon.
Oh, you shouldn't have a turtle.
You like it?
I love them. I'll put him back here so we can play.
Oh, Chester, you know the nice thing about a turtle is that that's something everyone can use, but seldom goes out to buy for himself.
Thank you for your gifts, too.
You're welcome, Daddy. Please don't mention it.
Also, I had my eye on a spider for you over there behind the stairs, but he turned out to be dead, and I didn't want to bring back bad memories.
All right, I did what you asked. So I just hope I've heard the last of it.
You gave Arnold a proper burial.
Sort of.
What do you mean, sort of?
Well, it's more like a burial at sea. Flushed him down the toilet.
Colonel, I understand you recently lost a valued rodent. And I thought the companionship of Sigmund might be of some solace.
Who's Sigmund?
A gallant Doberman I liberated from the Nazis during our push to the Rhine. Now, despite his ancestry, I think you'll find him a devoted and loyal patriot. Come, Sigmund. Sigmund, come. Here. Stay. Sigmund, your new master.
Well, Daddy, at least you don't have to worry about fleas.
No. Oddly enough, in his sunset years, he seems to be more bothered by more.
Daddy.
Nonetheless, he has still retained his basic knowledge of simple commands. Sigmund, Lie down. Lie down. Good boy.
Words fail me. All I can say is,
What, Chester?
Landed right on the turtle.
Hey, his breathing sounds bad. This could be serious.
Oh, dear. Well, I'd better call an ambulance.
No, that's no good. They find out he's been hiding here, you'll all be in trouble for harboring a fugitive.
Well, Dutch, we have to do something.
I know. Wait a minute, Benson. You and the Major take him out the back way and around to the front of the house. Then if anybody asks what happened, say he rang the doorbell and passed out on the doorstep.
Okay, that's a good idea. Here, give me a hand here. Help me.
Dear, I'm going to call the ambulance.
I gotta get out of here. The cops will be swarming all over this place as soon as they identify your dad.
Let me come with you.
Are you crazy? It's too dangerous.
I don't want to be without you.
Listen, I can't make any promises. But after this calms down, I'll try to come back and see you.
Really, will you?
I'll try. But I don't know how long it'll take.
Goodbye, Dutch. Be careful.
So long, sweetheart.
Yeah, they're not gonna buy it. This doesn't look natural.
What do you mean?
Well, the story is he rang the doorbell and then collapsed. This looks like he settled down for a nap. Here, give me a hand here. Let's get him up.
Oh, dear. You better hurry.
Yeah, this will make it look more real. Let's get him over here by the door. Billy, put his finger on the doorbell there.
Isn't that strange? It sounds as if he's perfectly fine.
I'm gonna count to 3. Now, when I do, everybody move away. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that looks natural.
Does Bert really have a plan to change Elaine? Does it involve surgery? Is Chester seriously ill? Or is he just upset about Arnold? Will Sigmund ever be housebroken? Will Dutch and Eunice get together again? Will Corinne and Tim get together? What will the police do when they discover Chester's been taken to the hospital? Will they have to wait for visiting hours to arrest him? These questions and many others will be answered on next week's episode of Soap. Soap is videotaped before a studio audience. In last week's episode of Soap, Chester had a plan. To keep from being lonely in the basement, he made friends with a pet rat named Arnold. Unfortunately, Benson didn't know he was a pet. This ruined Chester's plan, not to mention any plan Arnold might have had. Meanwhile, Bert told Danny a plan to help him change Elaine, and Carol told Jody her plan to keep the baby. Tim and Corinne's plan for their wedding night was interrupted by a call from Tim's mother saying she was dying. Tim, who was sure she was faking, decided to go to her immediately or by the weekend at the latest. Dutch had to go on the run, but planned to return to see Eunice. And Chester, although he hadn't planned anything of the kind, had an attack and was rushed to the hospital. Confused? You won't be after this week's episode of Soap. This is the story of two sisters, Jessica Tate and Mary Campbell. These are the Tates. And these are the Campbells. And this is So.
At approximately 9:05, the doorbell rang. Then what?
Then what? I told you.
Tell us again.
Tell us again. I went to the door, I opened it, I discovered Mr. Tate on the doorstep unconscious.
I don't know how much longer I can stand this waiting.
Don't worry, Mother. I'm sure we're gonna hear soon.
You'd think they'd have a pinball machine or something around here.
Really?
Hey, a person can be sad and still play pinball at the same time.
Mrs. Tate. Mrs. Tate, your husband is still in a coma.
Oh.
And we won't have the tests back for at least 24 hours.
Oh, the poor dear man. And you can't do anything until then?
Well, I'm afraid my hands are tied. But there is someone here who just might be able to help. It's this lad right over here.
Me?
I don't understand.
Well, you see, Mrs. Tate, there's still very little we know about the power of love. Just a few minutes ago, your husband spoke his son's name and seemed to draw strength from it. And I feel that if we brought this boy to his father's bedside, he just might mean the difference between life and death.
Well, yes. Certainly, by all means.
You must be quite a human being to have touched another person so deeply.
Thank you, sir.
This way, Arnold.
Doctor, I believe there's been a slight misunderstanding.
This is Billy. This isn't Arnold.
Oh.
Arnold was a rat.
Well, personality aside, I still feel if we could locate this Arnold and bring him to Mr.
No,
Tate.
no, that's not possible, Doctor. Benson killed Arnold.
All right, we don't want any trouble. Hands flat on the wall.
I had him pegged from the start. There was something about his eyes.
And of course, the color of my skin's got nothing to do with it.
Arnold was a real rat.
A pet rat, a rodent. I killed it with a broom.
Oh. I still don't like those eyes of his.
There's nothing. I don't like your entire body.
Look, Mrs. Tate, why don't you go home and get some sleep? I'll call you as soon as I get the reports back.
Thank you, Doctor.
Sure.
When you came upon Mr. Tate, did any of you see this man lurking in the area? Goes by the name of Dutch.
No, sorry, Ken.
No. Thank you.
No.
Just routine.
Wait a minute. Let me see that picture. Why, I've seen this man.
You have?
Of course. It's Benito Mussolini, you fool.
Thank you.
Officer, do you think I might have that? Just in case I see somebody suspicious in the neighborhood?
Okay, sure, but be careful. He's considered dangerous.
Thank you.
I'll get the car and meet you around front.
Thank
Billy?
you.
Thanks.
Major?
Well, I suppose you know why I wanted the picture, don't you, Mother?
Yes, Eunice, I know.
What do you think?
But I think he looks better in person.
No, Mother, I mean about us.
Well, Eunice, it's very hard for me to approve. I mean, the man's a convicted killer. But then, of course, so is Daddy.
And an embezzler, too.
Yes, so it's hard for me to disapprove, too. The difference is, Eunice, when your father and I first started out, we had all kinds of possibilities. The world was ours. You and Dutch wouldn't have that.
But I love him, Mother.
I know, Eunice. But sometimes love just isn't enough.
Hey! Oh,
New York University. Don't tell me somebody in this house is actually thinking of going to college.
I am going to go to college.
To Does the college know? You know, it may come as a shock to you. Things have changed. For instance, they no longer use quills and parchment.
Quills and parchment! I really don't care to discuss this with you, Elaine.
Aren't you going to feel awfully out of it?
No. Why should I?
Because you're so old.
Elaine, I may not be 20, but I'm not a dinosaur.
You're a dinosaur! I don't know. If I was your age, I wouldn't go to college. Probably wouldn't leave the house.
That's it.
Whoa! What's happening?
Oh, she's crazy! Oh, we're upstairs!
Hey, take it easy. Take it easy.
Why didn't you let me kill her? I want to.
Ma, you don't have to kill her, because we got a plan.
Yeah, listen. It's a great plan.
Oh, good. What is it? A knife, poison, what?
We're gonna kill her with kindness.
You're gonna kill her with kindness?
That's right. And I think it's time to get started.
You see, what he's gonna do is not let her dress, eat, sleep, nothing, because there isn't anything good enough for her. And she can't get mad because it's all done out of love, you see? He's gonna kill her with kindness.
If that doesn't work, can I just kill her?
Sure.
Your mother needs hormone shots. Don't. It's a brand new dress.
Oh. I don't want garbage like this touching your skin.
Danny, what is going on?
It's not good enough for you. Nothing's good enough for you, baby.
Well, it's true. It only costs $400. But wait a second. That's
Well,
still...
I'm sorry, but it won't do. Not for you. Not for my woman. Mwah.
This isn't like you.
Good God, look at this garbage. I'm sorry, Elaine, but you can forget about
no,
these.
wait.
No, absolutely not. No way. Elaine, I'm sorry, but I love you too much to see you dressed in rags like this. Elaine.
What?
What the hell is that?
What?
That.
What? Oh!
This!
Oh, no! Danny, stop it! Stop it, you yuck!
Look at how flimsy that is.
I don't believe this.
Don't sit! This cushion is not clean. Other people have sat here.
Danny, we have to be at a restaurant in 15 minutes. Let me see if I can find something to wear, okay? Maybe I have something that you like.
Okay. Okay, I'll go get cleaned up. I can't keep my hands off you. Mwah. And this one's no good either.
So, is it working?
I don't know. It's a little too soon to tell, but she seems very confused.
So am I.
Danny.
Oh, you ready so soon, babe?
Is this all right?
Wow. That's more like it.
You're sure? You are sure that you like this?
It looks almost as good as you. Don't wait up.
Yeah, I'll have a nice time.
Thanks. I'm sorry, but it didn't look as good from the back.
Well, what do you say? Carol, generally when a girl gets a marriage proposal, she looks up from a chicken yakitori.
What about sex?
What about it?
You said you would never go to bed with me again. Call me old-fashioned, but I consider sex with my husband a part of marriage.
Well, I'd try.
You'd try?
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. That's a very relaxing way to live. With a guy who closes his eyes and pretends his wife is Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Carol, I'm not sure, but I think when one person asks someone else to marry them, no one's supposed to make fun of anybody for at least a minute or two.
Why are you doing this? Guilt?
No? Well, it's true, I think I should. But Carol, what's also true is I'm actually kind of excited about having the baby.
Somehow I never pictured that.
Well, neither did I. And while I'm not what Dr. Spock had in mind when he wrote his chapter Becoming a Father, it's very hard not to be involved when you're bringing a new life into the world. Carol, this is my baby, too. And since I've been a part of its beginning, I want to be a part of the rest of its life. It can work, Carol. We really care for each other. We love being together, and you'd never have to worry about me looking at another woman.
I don't know, Jody. I just don't know.
Carol, I promise you that if we get married, I'll never touch another man again.
Excuse me, please. I think I just stabbed myself.
Wrong. You stick a rusty knife into my heart by leaving the priesthood, and you want to know what's wrong?
Ma, there's no knife in anybody's heart.
I feel I got an elephant on my chest, and he contradicts me. And that's the kind of thing a mother really wants to hear just before she dies.
I'm sorry, Ma, but the dying act doesn't work anymore. You're not fooling anyone.
Tim, I don't think you should be quite so hard on her.
Oh, perfect. Your mother's at death's door, and you had to bring along the bimbo.
Well, it's true we haven't gotten along quite as well as we might.
Oh, why stop there? While you're at it, why don't you just step forward and spit on the bed?
Mom!
Listen, you just remember one thing. You remember that if anybody asks you who killed your mother, remember to say it was me, Timothy Flotsky, the fallen priest. Now get out of here and let me die in peace.
Look, Ma, I fell in love with Corinne, and I married her. For the first time in my life, I did something for me instead of for you. It's called living your own life, Ma. But of course you wouldn't know about that. I mean, all you know about is making my life miserable and treating Corinne like garbage. You're a real expert at that.
Tim? She's not breathing.
Of course she's not breathing. She's playing her I'll hold my breath till I get what I want routine.
Tim, I think she's dead.
She's not dead.
She's dead.
She's not dead.
She's 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 dead.
Okay, I'll tell him. Right, okay, bye-bye.
And don't you ever go to lunch?
No, I have it catered. Mr. de Blasio called. Said if he doesn't have a payment on your wife's loan by Friday, he sincerely hopes you have a good orthopedic surgeon.
No.
Problems?
Yep.
Oh, you're too nice to have problems.
Thanks, Sal.
You're much too nice.
Sally?
Sally, what are you doing back there?
Nothing.
Sally, I'm a married man, remember?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I just got carried away. I mean, it's so hard. Every day I see you and you're so...
incredibly good looking.
You must know how irresistible you are. And it's just so hard not to...
No.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm really sorry.
It's okay.
Just really sorry.
Hey, it's really okay.
Anyway, I'm sure you must be used to it by now. Women crawling all over you. I'm sure you can't even take public transportation anymore.
Well, no, that hasn't happened.
I mean, if Al Pacino ever saw you, he'd probably never leave his house again. I mean, why bother?
Well, I don't know about that.
Believe me.
He is a little short, I hear.
I am sorry, Danny, and I promise it'll never happen again. From now on, I'll just look at you and be happy.
I don't know. A break is fine, but I think it's a mistake for guys on girders 40 stories high to be horsing around with a Frisbee.
I'll go break it up.
Thanks, Dan. Any messages, Sal?
Nothing,
Oh, good. Oh, I'm so bushed. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's terrific. Oh, a massage. Oh, that's so terrific. Oh, massages are wonderful. I really love that. Massage the head. That's a nice touch. So nice touch. Oh, that's nice. That's nice, Sal. Thank you very much.
Oh, God. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
It's okay. Your nose got stuck. That could happen.
It's so hard for me. I mean, you must know. You see how women respond.
To what?
To you. You're at that age, that time of your life when you're at your most attractive.
Oh, well.
Oh, you are. You're so dynamic. That's what it is. You're dynamic.
Oh, well, I don't know. Lately I've been taking this new vitamin B complex. That's probably what you did to yourself.
And it's so hard for me to be around you every day. To have to look at you and to feel your presence. Sometimes I almost feel faint.
Oh, that's not eating a good breakfast, Sal. I mean, that feeling of faintness, that's what that is.
No.
Yes,
It's from you.
No, a couple of eggs, a few sausages should be fine.
I look at you, and I get weak. It's been that way for weeks, this weakness. You're the most masculine man I've ever seen.
The plaid shirt, Sal. You're responding to a plaid shirt. Where's Danny? I gotta go find Danny. If I know Danny, he's joined the Frisbee game. It's a plaid shirt, and don't you worry about that. I mean, I've seen it happen a lot. It's in Oregon all the time. The girls fainting from lumberjacks.
Doctor, are you sure?
Oh, yes, this is definitely a lesion of the brain. You see, it's the type of lesion that can totally alter a person's behavior. For example, a completely mild-mannered person might suddenly turn violent.
Well, if that's the case, then surely a man in his condition couldn't be held responsible for his acts.
Oh, no, certainly not. Any behavior induced by the lesion is, of course, entirely beyond his control. And as I understand it, there has been a recent unpleasantness.
Is he referring to the murder or the stock fraud?
Well, whatever the problem, legally speaking, he is suffering from temporary insanity. And this brain scan alone is medical proof of his condition.
Well, what can be done? I mean, about the lesion itself.
We could do nothing, and perhaps the attacks will subside. But on the other hand, he might become permanently violent. And lastly, he might just drop dead. Now, on the other hand, we could operate, but you see, he might not survive the operation. Or he might come out of the surgery alive, but with the personality of a codfish.
Well, it's nice to have so many choices. I just wish one of them were good.
Yes, well, this decision is, thank you, is yours and yours alone, Mrs. Tate. I am afraid that there is simply not much time.
Oh, yes, I understand.
Of course, it would be much easier if this were a routine surgery, but this procedure is far from routine. It's the kind of surgery that requires an extraordinary combination of knowledge, skill, not to mention courage and stamina.
Yes, well, Jessica, I think if you had an hour or so alone with your thoughts, then maybe...
Yes, sir, if I could pull this one off, this would be quite a feat.
Doctor.
Oh, yes, well, that's neither here nor there.
Well, I guess you'd better go ahead.
You want me to go ahead with the surgery?
Yes?
You've made a wise decision, Mrs. Tate. This will be good for everyone concerned, and the chances of your husband pulling through are very good. And I, of course, will be launched into stardom.
Oh, Mary, I didn't know what to do. Do you think I did the right thing?
I'm sure you did, Jess. I'm sure you did.
Golly, it's just such a difficult decision to make.
I know.
Chester might die.
He won't.
But the doctor said that
He'll be fine. I just know he will.
You think so?
Yes, I do. Chester is very strong.
That's right. He is, isn't he? Oh, yes. Mary, you remember the winter we all had the flu and Chester had the flu and he did all the cooking, flu and all. Of course, he did all the eating, too. Mary, he's just got to be all right. He has to be. I don't think I could stand anything else.
I'll buy you a cheeseburger.
With French fries?
Will Bert and Danny's plan really change Elaine? And if it does, what will she change into? Will Carol accept Jody's proposal? Will Tim blame himself for his mother's death forever, or just for the rest of his life? What is Sally up to? And are either Bert or Danny up to what she's up to? Will Eunice ever spend another night with Dutch? And if so, will there be passion, desire, lust, or at least some nice refreshments? Has Jessica made the right decision to go ahead with Chester's operation? And if it doesn't work out, will she find happiness living with a codfish? These questions and many others will be answered on next week's episode of Soap. Soap is videotaped before a studio audience.